That's nice. Rock on Padilla here. I don't know. We need a bass guitar. That's kind of cool. Oh, I love that setting. It's probably just a high pass. Hello, Glad V, baby. What if we use an organ? Yeah, that's lazy enough. Two seconds. Okay, I'll just chuck these in and then that'll be that. Alright. Let's have a blast. That's day 12, I think. Day 12 done. Definitely a lo-fi as fuck day in terms of weather and vibes this morning. So this is fun. Melody came into my head pretty quick straight away and flushed it out. But yeah, let's go. Good fun. Yeah, like I said, I mean, because it was a quick one, I didn't really have time to to perfectly craft the solos and like the different sections and the melodies to like intertwine too well. So I kind of lent into that and tried to make it sound more like a jam sesh with like different melodies coming in and out and improv here and there, little bits, which have motifs but are also still like unformed. and kind of lean into that. And I think it kind of worked. Fuck yeah. Day 12 complete. The same pocket. Yoga was fun. I know exactly what to make. I kind of want to make like a yoga type beat. Like a lo-fi house sort of thing with yoga vibes. I'll show you what I mean. Let's get day 13, baby. Oh, we've got sounds for days, bro. That was so beautiful. That's so beautiful. Oh! It's June. First day of June, let's go. There need to be some cooler hat. Live hat. So we don't have a melody yet. We need a melody. Where would Barry take this? Actually, that's what Jasper would do. He'd get a piano loop. Oh yeah, already. I think it's time to finally get the violin out. Okay, I'm actually quite happy with this. I ended up making some lo-fi house, less lo-fi, more ethnic, I think, more yoga. I think this is like exploratory yoga vibes. I've used a lot of like world instruments and world sounds to try and give me some organicness and some like I don't know. This is what we got. Let's have a listen. The lead in, the build up is a bit sussy, but god! Yes! So if you can't tell, I'm kind of excited by that. Like I said, it turned out being something like more like worldly than lo-fi, but it is also still lo-fi house. And I definitely got that energy from fucking yoga this morning, the Zen vibes. I've been thinking I need to kind of like introduce myself for the people who haven't been watching throughout the whole series. But even if you have been watching the whole time, I haven't really introduced myself that much. I'm Seb. I make tunes and I'm on day 13. I've been making one a day, every day for the last 13 days. And yeah, I seem to have been making all sorts of stuff from like lo-fi hip-hop yesterday to lo-fi house, like worldy deep house sort of thing today, to like Frank Ocean vibe, to like singer-songwriting stuff. I'm really stoked that you guys are actually really enjoying this and people are feeling inspired and some people are even like joining in and doing it along with me. I'm really grateful for that and just wanted to say thank you for being here if you are here, because it's been awesome and this is what I love to do. But yeah, that's day 13 done. I'm pretty fucking happy with that. Called it Earth, because that was the theme of this morning yoga, but big vibes. See you tomorrow for day 14. So bad. And I bet I go to see you when I'm feeling like a joint without a beat. You're right. Wow. Okay. Since it is Sunday, I'm gonna do a bit of a challenge because I'm just not really feeling in the mood to make a tune today. I want to do a full song with only arcade. That's right. If you don't know what arcade is, it's like this thing that you can use and find heaps of samplers and instruments and basically just get already made stuff and just chop it up and put it on top of each other and mix it around and have fun. It's just a sampling tool. I want to see if I could make something that's not completely, utterly generic using something like this entirely. Because it's a great tool usually, but when you sprinkle it in with your own stuff. But yeah, so let's see. Oh yeah, at the end of today, after I finish making this tune, I'm doing something really exciting, which will impact the future videos, or the next two, I think. So stay tuned for that. That is quite nice. What if we chop these up? Okay, what if we go find some new drums instead? Are you kidding? That's lo-fi hip-hop. There you go. Okay, I took like a 20-minute break to answer a survey by Amcos. They're like the body which deals with Australian music performance royalties and stuff for artists. They sent out a type form survey about AI and music and the concerns. As we know, I have very strong opinions on that and I really wanted to give a good response, so yeah. That was good. I can so solo this, but I can't. We could add that in. That's nice. Alright, that's our loop. So, now how do we get out of this? Do we start with drums? Is that what we do? What if we do that and then have it in the background? Filtering in and out. Ding dong. Brushes. Oh, I could take brushes. No, this is gross. Okay, there we go. There's a track made with only arcade. Took me an hour and a half. Yeah, I think it's pretty fun. I don't know, I don't feel like a connection to it because it's just loops. Yeah, maybe that's just me being like, grr, oh, this is way too easy. It shouldn't be that easy. Like the 23-year-old boomer that I am. I feel like for me at the moment, the point of music for me right now isn't trying to make the thing which sounds like the most clean and the most polished and the most release ready or whatever. It's more about being able to like express how I was feeling in a moment. That's what all I've wanted to do for the first like, I don't know, a few years of me making music, and I never could because I didn't have the skills. And I think I'm kind of developing the skills now to be able to do that and express how I'm feeling, and express like the sounds which make my ears go, whoa, in such a personal way that something like this feels a little generic. Maybe, honestly, maybe in a hypothetical world, if you showed me this and told me I made it and didn't tell me how I made it, I would be like, whoa, that's amazing, I fucking love that. But something about it just feels a little sterile. I don't know, maybe, yeah, again, like maybe that's placebo, who knows. But there are some really cool melodies in there, and I could do like sax stuff when I obviously can't play the saxophone, which is really cool because I can never obviously do that. Which is why like using this tool over other stuff and over your own like chord progressions and over your own vibes that you've created is awesome, because you can add an element of something you wouldn't be able to do without completely taking it away from your vibe that much. This would probably still give me, because I've used some of my techniques and like the sounds which I chose from arcade. Like there are a lot of sounds there and I selected a certain few because I liked the sounds. But yeah, this is what we got on Sunday morning. I really like that melody, to be fair. I did chop that up very specifically. Just like filtered out the drums, chopped them up a bit to give like a bit of a transition vibe. Yeah, again, I don't know if that's just me being like a boomer and being like, I spent ages getting better at producing and writing and instruments and stuff, so this is not good. But the other part of me is like, if it doesn't excite me, that's the whole point of this music thing. If it doesn't feel like the essence of what is cool, it's like hollow. I see, again, I have no idea. So that's my Sunday song. Something cool is gonna happen this Arvo, which will affect the next few videos. And I'm pretty sure I'll take you along for that. Tomorrow will be the halfway point in 30 days. And honestly, I don't know what I expected, but I'm somehow surprised and excited about being here at halfway point. I think in the last few days I've started to get into a bit of a flow with this whole like video daily thing. It started to feel a lot more normal than it did initially. And initially it felt like, holy fuck, how am I gonna do this for 30 days? But I've got some like systems and they're starting to work. So it's feeling like it's ticking over, and I'm really like enjoying this in the way that, like, to me, the process of making the thing is kind of as important, if not sometimes more important, than the actual end product. And that's what I'm trying to lean into here and like show you the excitement of when I make something amazing, and the when I'm down in the ditches when I make something terrible, or when it's been a while since I've made something good, and like the ebbs and flows of that is what is so beautiful I find about this whole creation thing, not just in music but in all forms of making stuff, because it's up and down, and the low, obviously it's a cliche, but the lows make the highs. If everything's just smooth sailing, I will not get as excited as I sometimes do when I make something which I can hear sounds good. And obviously what you will have noticed is sometimes when I make something like yesterday, which I got super excited about it, and you might be sitting there being like, I don't know why you're so excited, it doesn't sound that great, and it's super not polished and shit's all over the place. It's because when I hear that, I can hear the melodies and I know where that can get to, and I know that I've done the hard part in terms of cultivating the vibe and the sonic area. So even if it sounds super messy, if I'm super excited, that's because I know that the elements which I've somehow put together there really tickle my like ear sensitiveness, and yeah, I can see where it could go. So that excites me. But yeah, day 14 done, and I'll probably see you later today to show you where I'm heading. Oh, that was a spoiler.